Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk about some tips for success and how listening to your audience and thinking strategically will help you create communities and raise awareness of your brand, of your restaurant, of your store, of your small business. So I have some really great tips for you from a blog called it's called Personal Development and Your Aha Moment by John Rampton, and it's right in our website. It's a blog, so check it out. I'm going to leave a link to it below. But I do want to talk to you about the aha moment. And if you ever had an aha moment when it came to the way you ran your marketing, please leave it in the comments. I want to know about your stories, like your successes, and that one moment that made you think, this is what I want to do, and something just clicked. So, it might take you a few failed attempts before you land your aha moment, but that's okay. That's what we need to grow, right? We have successes and we have failures, and then we learn from them. So as an entrepreneur, it's very easy to get caught up in the passion of what you're doing and believing that every idea is the perfect one and it's going to hit a home run. But, some of those business ideas are actually might get you just one hit, and then you'll realize that you really need to amp it up again or change or tweak things a little bit. So sometimes you strike out. It's just the nature of playing the game. But if you listen carefully to your audience, those hits can lead you to knock it out of the park in the next business you pursue. So we're going to talk about listening to your audience. We're going to talk about aha moments and marketing ideas. So please, again, share with me in the comments if you have ever had an aha moment and that moment of realization of this is really going to stick, this is what I've been missing, and I finally found it. Well, what do you do if you find yourself in a business rut, and how listening to your audience will help you get a better understanding of what you need? So learn about them, learn about your customers. Learn about your audience. Learn about who is an advocate for you. In order to determine how we could solve anybody's problems, we really need to get to know them. So you need to get to know your customers. You need to get to know what they like, what their trends are, what they're looking for, and it also includes learning more about businesses, mindsets, strategies, and goals. So you got to ask questions in person. So if they're at your business, if you see them. If you see a customer of yours, and just ask them questions, test out content on social media. So don't just have like one specific type of content that you do. Have videos, photos, links, share ideas, share recipes, share things that you think your audience would like. Only you know your audience. You know your audience better than anybody, right? So you'll know what they like. And then also you can create segmented lists and only target those people. So for example, we had a video earlier this week of somebody saying on the Journal show, if you've ever seen it, of somebody saying that they got, I think it was Ernest saying that they get email marketing emails about women's shoes. And that's a business not knowing who their audience is, because if he received marketing emails about men's shoes, then he would know that business cares about him. And so it's really getting to know your audience and knowing what they like and being able to cater to that. So guys, have you ever had a moment where you go, I may have made a mistake there. I thought I knew my audience, but I could have addressed the situation better. If you have, please let us know. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and answer that. Ask them in the comments, and I will reply right back. Another thing is to act strategically. Find out what your competitors are doing. Be strategic about that. What your new customer trends are, and then change it and adapt accordingly, because you may be doing something right for a long time, and then boom, business changes. So you have to be able to adapt to those business changes. You have to adapt to their needs. And after you doing some research, if you identify a trend that is popular within your audience, you can create marketing around that. You can create contests or giveaways. For example, this clothing store that I follow on Instagram noticed that people were sharing posts now they used to share them a lot on Pinterest, but then now they started sharing, I believe it was called Windsor, the store, by the way. They started sharing photos wearing clothes and then tagging the Instagram account, Windsor's Instagram account. So then they created a contest around that, and it's like a giveaway, $1,000. If you post, we're going to randomly select a winner from your photos. And people just started posting like crazy, and it raised awareness for them. So if you identify a trend that your audience is doing, you can capitalize from that. But not only that, you can also build a community around that specific trend. So that leads me to user-generated content campaigns. So if you combine your first two tips, which is learning about your audience and acting strategically, there's one thing that comes to mind, which is user-generated content campaigns. You create buzz on social media using content directly from your audience, just like Windsor did. So according to what your audience loves, you can create a contest or a giveaway to give yourself exposure and build activity. A business that did that is Slaw Dogs in Woodland Hills, California. They put out a campaign that said, win free meals for a year. Just share a picture on social media and tag us. So they shared, a lot of people started posting and tagging themselves at Slaw Dogs, posting pictures of their meal, and then they picked a random winner, and that person got free meals for a year. So that'll get you exposure. That'll build a community around your restaurant, your type of food, if you're a restaurant, and also it will have people coming into your store to take pictures of your food, so more clients, more opportunities to create connections, and loyalty. So that customer that won free meals for a year is probably going to continue to come back because they've had it for a year. So they're just used to you, to your business, and everything like that. So we, for example, are also running a UGC. We have, because we want to hear about you and we want to hear about your business highs and lows. And as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, it's very important that you share your highs and lows because the lows are just as important. Again, we were talking about how even if you strike out, it doesn't matter because it just builds you up stronger. So we want to celebrate your business milestones with this UGC, like opening a store, filing an LLC, getting business cards. So we're running a contest. If you post pictures on social media and hashtag business milestones, you could win up to $5,000. So post a picture or video of your business high or a business low, and you could be randomly selected to win up to $5,000. And we just want to give back. We're trying to build a community around small businesses with this program, and also we're sharing tips and blogs that help businesses give you what you need. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this blog. We want to hear about your business milestones. You can share anything from, today I didn't have time to post on social media, business low, hashtag business milestones. So just like we're trying to build a community, you too can build a community around your business if you listen to your audience and you think strategically. Campaign and knock it out of the park. So thank you for watching today. I'll see you again next week.